Not the ones that's trying to see what your life look like. Because that's most of the time what they do. Wishing bad on you. Don't want to see you do good or better than them, or however you want to put it. So they don't normally speak to you. So what they try to do, once in a blue, reach out to you just to see what your life like. If whatever they sent your way is working on you. Want to hear you say, oh, I'm going through it and all these different things. Or if they can't get directly to you, they try to get with the people that they know you're around, that you kick it with. Try to, oh, how is so-and-so doing? All these different things. It's okay to leave them where they tried to leave you. Like I said in another message prior, everything ain't for everybody. The Most High has a certain amount of chairs at your table. You went through all of these things. The Great Awakening, the pain, the sorrow, the disappointments, all these different things that you had to experience in the time of need to see who was going to show up and show out. In the time of need to see who was going to be there to support you, to show you love like you already given. Who would put their pride and ego to the side now that it looks like you need help or you in need. That was just a disguise that the Most High had to put to show you who you was dealing with. He had to show you these real people that was around you, that you loving, you dropping whatever it is that you got going on to make sure they're good when they got problems. Even though that's the only time you will hear from them, is when there's a problem that they want you to solve. Do the math. Do the math. It ain't adding up. And the reason it don't add up, because think about prior to then, before you became to the real true realization of who they were. You had an idea. You always had that nudge from your spiritual team. Even if you didn't really remember in connection of who you are, of what was going on at that time, you had an idea. You gave that eye like, hold up, this person ain't who I think they are. And when they caught on that you was looking at them that way, they'll play a certain role to get you back cool, calm, collective, so you wouldn't even question it. But you knew deep down inside what it was. But you was so stuck on feeling like you was in need, like you was filling the void, like you was missing something. And the Most High, with divine intervention, came through and said, all right, now is that time where I'm ready to give you your abundance, your wealth, your accolades, and all the things that you're deserving of. That's your birthright that you came with. Now you see. Now you see who these people truly are. We ain't talking about just looking at them physically and be like, oh, you see their real true self with them spiritual eyes being, you see their energy. You know what it is. You can't lie to yourself. I always say that. You can lie to anybody else, but everybody out there knows you cannot lie to yourself, no matter how you try. That inner knowing is going to always affect you. Because that inner knowing, that voice that you hear that nobody else around you can hear, when you trying to lie to them, that voice is standing right next to you saying, well, it's inside of you, but it's like it's standing right next to you saying, you know you lying. Bro, you know you lying. It says you know you lying. And you try to ignore it, but you feel it in your gut like, oh, no, I'm bugging. But when you go through that awakening stage, where you gotta face yourself, where you gotta face your truth, where you gotta live in your truth, where you no longer care about the validation of others, where you no longer search for a love that you think you missing, because now you're loving yourself. You know who you are. You did the work. You went within, connected with yourself, the Most High, your spiritual team, and you came out on top. Now you understand and overstand. And now it's no longer a fear mentality. Now it's no longer a lack mentality. Even when you going through life experience, how they say, how life be lifing. When you going through your financial difficulties, when you going through your emotional difficulties, when you're growing with the emotional intelligence and you gain that, now nobody can love bomb you. Now it's no longer how it was back then. If somebody acting like they showing you love and then they do you dirty, leave you stranded, emotionally, mentally, however you want to put it, playing with your emotions and stuff, and you going crazy and, oh, why are you doing this to me? Or, oh, why you had to come at me like that? And all of those different things. You did the work. You grew from that. Now it no longer, it don't matter. You don't mind, it don't matter. Because it's no longer in your mind as if that was something you got everything you need. Once you go within, you know. It's no longer, think, oh, I should, I would, I could. It's like, I know where I stand. I know who I am. I'm sitting on my throne and I ain't moving. I remember who I am. I know what it is. That's when you know. With love, you can say, I'm going to leave you when you tried to leave me. I didn't intentionally do you wrong. I didn't turn away from you. I always try to be there. I always try to give that helping hand. I always try to go far and beyond of what I even knew I could do during that time to try to make sure you was good. That's what I did. And you left me hanging when I was down. You left me out in the cold when I needed to be warm, when I needed the heat. And I ain't had nowhere to go. It was like, nah, you on your own. So you got to keep that same energy. So like I said, for my chosen ones out there, for the collective, for the people who know, who went through these situations, who's going through these situations, or who might encounter these situations in the near future, in real time. It's okay. It's okay. If you had any type of confusion, any type of thoughts, any type of worry, continue to keep doing the work on yourself. But I'm giving you this confirmation from what I've went through, from what I'm going through, and what I might encounter, like I always tell you. I'm always going to give you nothing but the truth. So with that being said, don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself down. Don't look at it as, am I doing the right thing? Am I not? Am I wrong for feeling how I feel? No. No. You grew from that. You understand. You know what it is. You had to put that work in. Them long nights, them early mornings, by yourself, trying to figure it out. Even going to look for the help, asking for the help, and nobody wanted to help you. They was too consumed with whatever they had going on with themselves at the time, after they done asked you for help. And all you wanted was the willingness. All you wanted was the support. All you wanted was the same equal give and take that you was giving out. You just wanted some of it back. Sometimes it don't be like that, and it's okay. So that's why you have to know. You have to know. You have to be able to give yourself that permission to say, it's okay. I'm going to leave you where you try to leave me. There's nothing wrong with that. So that's what I wanted to let y'all know. Came in my spirit, and it was like, yep, they need to know it, because I could feel that energy. A lot of you out there who have went through y'all pain and learned from it and growing from it, and you have been separated, or you was in solitude, the Most High separated you away from everybody else so you can learn yourself and go through your transformation, for you to be activated because you got a bigger purpose. Yeah, that energy that you have, that you know now, that you're aware of within yourself, is the same way you can see all of the energies that ain't supposed to be in your circumference. At this point, you might be extra sensitive with your energy because you know your energy. So you have to keep protecting your energy. So no, don't feel bad. Don't second guess it. Don't be distracted. Don't allow anything of the old tactics that once had you bound and stuck in that negative energy try to show its ugly face. Try to put you in a situation to make you fear. You know it don't exist. You know you beyond that. You know who you are. You know you royalty. You know where you stand. So stand in your power, kings. Stand in your power, queens. And know, remember, and accept with boldness that it's okay to leave them where they try to leave you. So, like I said, like I always say, y'all stay up, keep doing what y'all do, keep putting love, positivity, peace, joy, happiness, all that good stuff out. Keep being high vibrational, and know that it's okay to leave them where they try to leave you. I love y'all, and I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next one.